I think we're good. I think this has got it. Notification. Hey, there it goes. About freaking time. Live streaming sucks. Okay. Got that. Up. This or that part. Fuck you. Hey. Okay. How's it going? Don't ask me how my day was. No, everybody's gonna ask. Tracer, how's it going? I sound from ba-dum-bum-bum. Hey,
Hi.
how are you?
I was gone for one night.
There you.
I literally slept from 4 o'clock to 5 a.m.
There you.
13 hours.
Not long enough.
Who was with you last night?
Vocal.
Well, see, Vocal missed the night too. He missed the first night. So now we're equal. Frost missed everything.
Frost has. I will get to the bad news in a second, you guys. Let me finish inviting. Let me ghost invite these guys so when they do get on, they can join the party. I have too many friends.
They're not getting on.
Probably not. But,
Yeah, Wolf King saying that he would always join.
right. And told me he was gonna get on tonight. So I'm gonna invite. Really have.
Have you seen Izzy's friend list?
No.
I think he's up to 1,000.
Right.
500 or 1,000, I can't remember
That's
which.
a big gap, bro.
Well, I knew it was a big number, but I can't remember which one it is.
I've either got $500 or 1,000. It's just a number, right? Oh, it's $500 difference. That's a big difference.
No, it's not. Don't judge me. I'm tired still.
Well, I will be able to get a lot of sleep.
What happened?
Oh,
I feel like I know.
that. Get into that. All right, you guys. I feel like there's 3 of you. That's a lot. Yeah.
Man, better pour out your soul here.
Mark the day on your calendar, you guys. August 10th. August 10th. August 10th will be the last day I work at Lowe's. I was forced my 2 weeks notice. Yep.
Really?
Yep. We had 3 people put away the truck today. And my boss that I cannot stand, who has micromanaged me so hardcore in the past that I've hyperventilated. Just because he was standing over me like for an hour working. He came in. First thing he says to me is not hi, not hey, I know you guys are shorthanded, but do the best you can. No, looked at me, my eyeballs, and told me, listen, just because Greg's not here, don't mean you can slack off. Okay. Yeah, because, I didn't just do what Greg would normally do, and also do what I normally do in the morning so we could meet in the middle. You're right. No. I was slacking off. So, there was that. So, it's whatever. I would have been fine with that. That wasn't the iceberg. That wasn't what blew up the iceberg there. What blew it up was the fact that he kept coming back and micromanaging me every 2 seconds. So I was talking to a couple of my coworkers and said that, you know what, I can't handle this because if we didn't get done with the truck, it was going to be left for us to do tomorrow. And let me explain to you why that would have been a problem. It would have been a problem. Ross, why are you not in the game? Get in the party chat. It would have been a problem because when we don't have a truck, one of our 4 associates doesn't come in because we don't have a truck. So there's 3 left. So then there's just me, Greg, and another guy named Will. Well, if Greg falls off again, it would have been just me and Will, the other person I worked with. Greg called off because he was sick. And I'm just going to use first name basis, obviously, but Greg called off because he was sick. Will doesn't come in tomorrow because he has to go to a doctor's appointment. So that would have left just me. So if there was like half a truck left, that was going to be on me to get it done.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm tired of going into a job where I feel like every time I go in, I can get wrote up for whatever they want. So I ended up getting a time limit to do 3 pallets. I'm the only one that gets time, mind you, out of the other 4 associates. So I'm the only one who gets time. I was given like an hour to do 3 pallets and put up top stock, which was, if it doesn't fit on the shelf, it goes up the racks. I was given 3 hours to do this, or not 3 hours, an hour to do this. Okay, he's like, that's plenty of time to do this. No, not. So I'm already losing it. I'm losing my mind. It's ridiculous the pressure he's putting me under every day. So I told a couple people I think I'm gonna put my 2 weeks in because I can't handle this. And so I get done early because people kept dropping stuff off, making it look like I didn't get anywhere. So I finished that. I go to lunch because I normally went to lunch at 9. I didn't go to lunch until nearly 11 o'clock. And I leave at 1. And I take an hour lunch. So I clean up my garbage, I take it all back, get rid of it, and then I go to lunch. Mind you, AE 11 o'clock. I come back at noon. I get as far as putting on my vest and start walking out to the sales floor until I get pulled right back into the office. So I shake my head because I already knew I was in trouble for something. So I head back there, and one of the 3 managers they had in the office, mind you, because they have nothing better to do, witness whatever happened. So I'm sitting in the office, and He's like, do you know why I pulled you in here? I'm like, no, not really. He's like, well, I think you have some kind of idea because you were shaking your head. I was like, well, when I get called to the office, it's never been for a compliment. So I just sat there, and he's like, what's up with your attendance lately? And I'll admit, I've had some shoddy attendance lately, but it's because, you know, like I said, I can't stand going in there thinking, today when I'm going to get fired. I either stay late. I mean, doing the late live streams like I have been might contribute to that, but I go to bed. I'm asleep by 12. Oh shit! Hold on. Hello. Nobody told me. Sorry. Oh, okay. So you need picked up now? Okay. When are you getting out? 9:40. All right. Okay. I was actually in the middle of telling my live stream. No, but I will be in 2 weeks. Unless something happens. August 10th is my last day. No, I mean, why would you? Trust me, mommy and daddy want some alone time. Daughter. I can still get her. Aw. No, you guys will still see her in the normal days. Okay. I'll explain the whole thing when I pick you up. Okay. All right. Get back to work. You don't get fired. What? Oh my. Get back to work anyway. Bye. Forgot I had to pick up my sister. That's another story I got to get into, you guys. That's another story, and a lot of you were there for the live stream. So, anyway, so where was I? Oh yeah, I got pulled to the office and all this other bullshit, asking about my attendance. I didn't have any response. I didn't tell them. Well, you know, I work a second job where I live stream. I didn't want to add fuel to the fire, so I just kind of sat there. And he's like, "Well, I'm going to make this simple for you. We've been hearing from other associates that you've been talking about putting your 2 weeks in. Is this true?" I didn't say anything again. He's like, "All right, well, let me simplify it for you further. You can either A, put in your 2 weeks notice now, or we go through and do what we have to do because of your attendance." I guess I'm putting my 2 weeks in. I'd rather quit on my own terms and get fired. So I told him that. I said that I just put my 2 weeks in. And they were very disrespectful about it, mind you. Very disrespectful. They're like, well, then take that piece of paper and write it down right now. So I was like, fine. So I scribbled, Michael, hereby give my 2 weeks notice, effective today, whatever, my last day being the 10th of August. And once I got done signing it, he's like, hey, you can either go back on the floor and finish up your day and keep your mouth shut, or go home. Mind you, I'm filled with so much rage at that point. And mind you, don't get me wrong. I want to quit. I wanted to leave. Okay? It's not the point of, well, now this is definitely happening. It was, I don't have a choice. I was going to see if I could stick it out as long as I could, try to get a house, but there was no way I was going to make it because they were looking for things to get me wrote up. Mind you, I still have the fucking rooster that gave me my final from no having to write up. And guess what, you guys? Because I'm leaving Lowe's, that rooster's life is over. We're going to beat the shit out of it on live stream. Yay. I already planned this out. I have to buy a sledgehammer, though. And we're going to beat the shit out of this fucking cock. That's what got me a write-up. Because I called it a cock. And I joked about doing a small video and putting it on my YouTube channel about, look at all these cocks. That's exactly what happened. I made a joke about it. And this person went and told management. And they would have fired me for it had they not needed my help. So, fucking rooster's gonna die. You want to? Hey, let me get it. Let me get it. I gotta show you. Get out of the fucking box. That's cool. Anyway, check it out. I still got the rooster. It's right here. This fucking metal ass fucking rooster is gonna fucking die. We're gonna kill it. Kill it. So, your life is over. And I'm going to enjoy burning, destroying the shit out of it. Anyway, so there's good news out of all the bad news, though. I dropped that. No, you don't have to pick it. I love her so much.
Why does it say you got rid of all trace? Why'd you ban Tracer?
Huh?
Why did you ban Tracer?
I never banned Tracer. I've only banned
Tracer
Bell.
was banned by Frost X90. That's naughty.
When?
I'm unbanning.
Wait, when?
Just like 10 minutes
You
ago.
must have went to hit timeout and you banned her or something.
No, I literally have not been in chat.
It says,
And my
I
phone
went-
is dead right now.
okay.
It says Frost did it.
I probably put it down or forgot to actually turn my phone off. Because I turned my phone off because when I actually join the party, I don't do anything. I did not consciously ban her.
That's alright. I unban you, Tracer. Sorry, it was a mistake. You're not banned. Come on back. I unbanned you. Frost is a douche. Alright.
Blame Frost.
He's a dick.
I didn't do anything.
Just understand that, God help his soul. Anyway, you guys, there's good news out of all this. I talked to my boss over at Papa John's, and they're so supportive of me right now that they have offered me full-time hours, a full 40 hours a week, and because they need drivers at the location I'm at now and at a city away from us, 2 cities over, because they own a couple different stores in the area, I'm going to be getting 40 hours at the job the store I'm at now, and 40 hours at another job, because it's basically working what I'm doing now, a full-time job over at Lowe's, and then almost a full-time job over at Papa John's. So I'm basically going to be working at 2 different Papa John's locations and being able to work up to 40 hours for both jobs. So if you add up $8.15 an hour times 80 without adding tips for 2 weeks of a paycheck, that brings you to roughly $1,300 every 2 weeks. And Papa John's, however, does not offer insurances. All they do is take out tax, kinda. There's a problem with my tax form. I have to make them take out tax. They're not taking out enough. But they're not going to take out as much as Lowe's has been. So I'll be able to come home with essentially $200 to $300 more, and that's not even including tips. Like on a good night, I can make up to
Nice.
$40 to $50 in just tips alone. Now, if I'm working 2 different locations in the same day, I mean, I have the potential to bring home $100 a night in just tips. That's just a really rough estimate. Depends on how busy they are and everything else. But they just lost another driver at the other
And
Papa
that
John, so they're desperate for drivers. So they've offered me full time, 2 different locations, so it's not technically overtime. I'd be hired at 2 different stores, but I have the essential. I would be able to work up to 80 hours a week. So I mean, I love driving. I'll just be using my wife's car more because that's a lot of miles. You know. But hey, the stream times are going to be different. I don't know. I haven't got to you guys about that yet. I will be having a certain day where I'm like, listen, I need a day. I need this day to be my day. I don't need to work this day. And I'm not even saying that I'm going to be working doubles every day. I may work one job here and off. It's completely up to me how many hours I would like to work. They're just working with me. I'm making sure that I have enough income to support my family. So, good news is I wouldn't have to go to bed so early. Like, it would be a little after midnight before I go to bed because, I wouldn't have to really worry about going to work until like 11 a.m.
I don't like this plan.
You don't like this?
I have to go to bed earlier than what we have been doing. That's why I slept all day yesterday.
Oh, sleep is for the weak, bro.
Anything you need, boss.
Get good. Get good or get wrecked.
Hello. How can I help you?
I honestly probably should go see a doctor. I don't think sleeping 13 hours straight is a good thing.
Now everybody's like, fuck this shit,
But
I'm
when do
out.
you go to bed?
Pretty much. I'm tired all the time no matter what. Wonder if he would give me sleeping pills. Those sound fun.
I feel like giving you sleeping pills wouldn't help the problem that you're sleeping too much.
No, I think it's that I'm not getting, like, complete sleep. Like, I'm not...
Your deep REM sleep.
I'm not getting deep rest sleep. Because if anything goes wrong around in my house, I wake up instantly.
Yeah, that's weird. That's light. That's very light. Hey, Vin.
Yeah.
By the way, you guys, Finn is in the party. Finn is one of my subscribers that is over in New Zealand now. And, she's very shy. If she talks in the chat, that'd be awesome. But, okay. Make her feel
Welcome, I'll try not to accidentally ban you.
well. Yeah, Frost has an issue with. Oh man, oh. Can't beat me. Okay. Oh god.
Why is your camera so high?
I was just noticing that. I only want you guys to see my hair. Enjoyment, really?
It's some nice hair.
Go back about
Why'd
10
you
minutes.
do
Go
it?
watch the whole thing. Oh yeah, you wearing your tutu? Yeah. Gonna go dance?
And what'd you do to your hair?
You don't like it?
It looks so lively today. You look like more like Harry Potter than usual.
I need to start wearing my Neko
I
headphones.
like it like that.
If I'm gonna be the Neko channel, I need to start wearing my Neko headphones. And I'm probably echoing because I have it going through my speakers. And but the last time I put my headphones on, you guys couldn't hear me. Maybe I fixed it. Probably not. We're gonna try it.
Probably not. Nobody cares.
Yeah. Party over here. Yeah. Oh, good excuse. Good excuse. Now, what's the real excuse? Oh. I'm saving random cars so I can have custom cars of all types. Yeah, usually. Hey, Viking. More than welcome to have a chat. I can't. I don't know. Stop responding. Not me. I have noise canceling on. You. Sound, sound, sounds like you're flying a helicopter. Yeah, we'll go with that. Hey, how are you? Probably. Oh, really? What did you steal?